What's up, everyone? Chris at Luxury Cigar Club here, and this is another episode of Unicorn Hunter. Well, you guys keep asking us to make more of these Unicorn Hunter shows, so here we are with another one, and this one's gonna hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even tell you that I'm actually excited to do this one, but we're gonna do it. Today, we're gonna smoke a cigar that we value to be worth around $412. That's ridiculous. We are smoking the Daniel Marshal 38th Anniversary Carlito Fuente Collaboration Golden Torpedo Cigar. Let's get into it. So this cigar was created in collaboration between Daniel Marshal and Arturo Fuente and Carlito Fuente specifically. And there's a little thing in the box under the cigar. Let me read it to you. It says, Daniel Marshal personally has rolled this cigar in pure 24 karat gold that he buys from the world's oldest gold beater in Italy. Each cabinet is hand signed. It's the DM's wish for this champagne of cigars to enhance life's golden moments. Wow, that's nice. So this is a controversial smoke, right? This is not the first golden wrapped cigar that Daniel Marshal has done. But as I get into it, wow, so stupid. The gold fell onto me. As I get into it, let me tell you a little bit about the cigar itself before I tell you what I think about this whole thing, because I have thoughts. Here's what the cigar looks like. I mean, I gotta give the guy credit. The thing is pretty freaking awesome looking. It feels really strange, almost tacky, you know, a little bit sticky, but as I slide my fingers across it, no gold is coming off. That's good, right? That's how it should be. These were released in mid 2020, like March, April, sometime in then. And it is a collaboration directly, like I said, between Carlito Fuente and Daniel Marshal. It's hand rolled in the Dominican Republic at Tabacalera Fuente, and it is rolled by one person, one roller, and they have a total production of 12 cigars a day. I will tell you that I have had the non-24 karat wrapped version of this cigar, and it was actually a very pleasant smoke. I really enjoyed it. It's a Dominican Puro, 6 3/8 by 52, and all the tobacco for the cigar is grown at Chateau de la Fuente, which is the home of the farms that produce the tobacco for all the Opus cigars. So, you know, we're working with a Fuente cigar here, first of all. You can't go too far wrong with that, but it is also wrapped in gold, so we'll see. So they're boxes of 8. One cigar in every box of 8 comes wrapped in 24 karat gold. The rest are just regular cigars. I'll show you one of those here in just one second. They released this cigar to celebrate Daniel Marshal's 38th anniversary. So this cigar is only available worldwide, I think across 25 countries and 38 stores alone. We are lucky enough to be one of the 38 stores that offer this cigar. That's a real honor. Wow. Let me get this lit just a little. Sorry guys, this smoking things wrapped in gold is just like a weird experience, so I'm a little flabbergasted. I don't know if he really intends people to smoke the golden wrap cigars, but I hope there's no negative health effects to smoking gold. See if I can get the camera to focus. Such a crazy, like, can you see that, Sam? It's like a weird, melty. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep smoking this cigar. Like I said, it's only sold in 38 stores worldwide. Total production size of this is unknown. We don't know how many cigars of the gold were made, and we don't know how many cigars of the regular unwrapped or ungold version. We don't know how many of those were made. The non-gold version is exactly the same as the gold version. It's just you can see not gold. This cigar is really, really good. Maybe we should do a second Unicorn Hunter just this cigar. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can comment below and tell me what you guys think about that. Comes in this beautiful humidor, and like we said, it is hand signed by Daniel Marshal. Daniel Marshal is known for his humidors. He makes really, really good humidors, and really exciting. This one was done in January of 2020. They're numbered somewhere on the inside, I believe. This is Humidor number... They're not numbered. I thought they were numbered. No, it is numbered. This is Humidor number 202. Like I said, we don't know how many total humidors were produced. What we do know is what they cost. In the United States market, these are $1,500 a piece. So you get the humidor and the 8 cigars, including the one golden torpedo. It's such a weird feel in your mouth because it's so slippery from the gold. Like you know how like when you put a cigar in your mouth, Sam, and it's like you get a little bit of friction. This is like really slippery, man. It makes me uncomfortable. It's really juicy. I am getting so far off topic, I don't know what to do with myself at this point. Anyway, $1,500 a set. Now, those of you that know Luxury Cigar Club, we have a really unique way of pricing this. We talked about it a little bit with the Chateau, or with the Opus 25th Anniversary Humidor sets in our first episode of Unicorn Hunter. And we'll talk about it again. You know, a lot of these things like this box are supposed to be sold as a set. Luxury Cigar Club doesn't really agree with that mindset. And so we find creative ways to break these sets up. And this is a plea, again, from Luxury Cigar Club to manufacturers. Don't require these things to be sold as sets. It makes them very expensive for people to access. So what we do is we take the total cost of the product, $1,500, and we just split that across the cigars. So there's 8 cigars in here, $1,500 retail. It's $187.50 per cigar. But the golden wrap torpedo is technically the prize and the most rare cigar in there. So we actually estimate all the non-golden wrap cigars to be worth about $150, and this cigar itself to be worth $412.50. Now, if you buy a full set of 8, it makes it all much cheaper because you do pay for the humidor. It is an amazing humidor. I honestly don't think it's much more valuable than sitting it on your shelf to display to all your friends. It actually says in my notes in bold, not to be sold separately. Luckily, we don't have any of these to sell. They're gone. So we don't have that problem. But this is such a bizarre experience. First of all, getting into the cigar itself, and this episode is going to be a little bit longer, so I'm sorry. But getting into the cigar itself, the burn on it is really slow compared to a normal cigar. I mean, you can see I am barely moving through the cigar. And I don't know if that has to do with the heat dissipation. As most of you know, gold is a really good conductor of heat. So it takes the heat from the front, like it's not even hot here. I mean, it's warm to the touch, but it's not burning my finger like it would on a regular cigar. And it moves it dissipates it all throughout the cigar. I can see Sam behind the camera now touching the front end of his cigar. So am I wrong? No. Okay. As you guys can see, I'm struggling with it a little bit to keep it lit. I'm gonna go ahead and get my lighter to work and relight this somehow. You know, there's a bitterness to this, and these are 2 years old now, I think. So they've been aging for a while. They've been in the humidor. They've never been touched. There's a bitterness to this that I don't know if it comes from the gold or not. This is only the second gold wrap cigar I've ever smoked, so I don't have a lot of experience here. But there is a bitterness to it. I have to work really hard to get smoke production going. And on the retrohale, there is a very, very unpleasant tinginess. I don't know how to explain it. It's close to floral, but in a really bad sense, almost like cheap perfume. You know when you smell some like really like cheap perfume and it gets in your nose and it's just like all that you can smell? That's kind of what I get with this. Or almost like soldering, like fumes from, like, you know, when you solder something together. I don't know, man. I'm not doing a good job of selling the cigar, but that's not what this is about. This is about smoking just ridiculous cigars. And no matter how you argue it, this is a unicorn. A cigar being a unicorn does not have to be delicious. It doesn't have to be perfection. It doesn't have to be amazing. It has to be really hard to find, and this is hard to find. 38 stores worldwide, and 1 of 8 are actually wrapped in gold. That's rare. I think, Sam, I have to review this another one of these next, because this cigar is actually really good. Should I light it now?
Sure. I'll smoke that.
No. Okay, I'm gonna light it, guys. I have to do this side by side. This Unicorn Hunter, I'm sorry in advance, is a little bit longer, but it's exciting. It's exciting stuff. Wow. I do own these cigars outright, Ben. I'm not smoking company property. Just already the experience is way better, right? Putting the cigar in your mouth. So this is the same exact blend. Nothing's different except for the gold, I should say, on these two cigars. So I got both of these lit. This is a stupid experiment. 412, Sam, plus 180, 150. This is 500 and something dollars worth of cigars being smoked at the exact same time. Do not try this at home. I actually feel quite stupid that I'm doing this. But I think I want to contrast these two cigars. So I'm going to start with the gold. Exact same comments that I made before. Really strange bitterness, almost a metallic taste, and I don't know if that's psychological or not, but that like really perfumey, gross retrohale that smells like bad perfume and soldering is there, and it is strong and unpleasant. This cigar, smooth, sweet, creamy, very mild. Now there is some age on this, so that age might have taken some of the body out of it, but this is a good cigar. I would pay 150 bucks for this cigar. I'm not even kidding. It's rare, it's unique, it's very hard to find. It's rolled at one of the best factories in the world, and it's good. It has floral retro notes, but they're not bastardized and bitter by the gold. Well, guys, I don't quite know what to say. I'm gonna smoke both of these, I guess. I'll give one to Sam, so we cannot waste all this money in cigars. This has been another episode of Unicorn Hunter. I don't know what else to say. Actually, I do know what else to say. If this is your first time seeing a Luxury Cigar Club YouTube channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified of when we post new videos. If you liked what we did with this ridiculous video, comment below, tell us what you think. Would you spend that kind of money to smoke these cigars? What else should we check out on Unicorn Hunter? Guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being part of what we're doing here at Luxury Cigar Club. This has been another episode of Unicorn Hunter. We'll catch you next time.